one country's name is going to be called as the next Miss Universe, and let me tell you who decides that. This story, that Jonas Empire, somebody that some of you are starting to love. We need to talk about something. My last video that I started talking about Miss Thailand, Amanda Obdam's wardrobe and the amount of suitcases that she had, that was my most disliked video ever. Now, I'm trying not to let it bother me because I'm like, okay, I can't let what other people think impact me and whatever, but I also want to be sharing things that people want to see. So if people are disliking a video, basically 25% of people dislike the video. So I also thought, okay, do people actually dislike the video, or are there people disliking it because I'm talking about one particular contestant who is a top contender for the crown? So there's a few different ways to look at this. Number one, I need to share that if anyone took that video as me bashing her for the amount of suitcases that she had, you clearly got the wrong idea, because I have always spoke so highly of Amanda. I absolutely love her. I feel like a fangirl also because she's half Canadian. And I said in my video that I would have loved to have the kind of wardrobe and preparation that she has, and I think it's amazing. And part of the reason I'm like, did people think I was saying that that was like actually outrageous? Like the title of my video, yeah, you know, it's kind of dramatic, like why does she have 12 suitcases? But you know, that's just YouTube. Like you kind of have dramatic titles sometimes. You guys know that. And then I started getting some messages on Instagram saying like that I was jealous of her and like just different things. And I'm like, how do people think what they think? Like, I do not understand. Anyway, so I felt like I needed to make it clear that no, I'm not jealous of Amanda. I think she's amazing. I then had a bunch of people messaging me saying that like Miss Philippines has 100 or 200 designers who have helped with her wardrobe. Miss India, I think, Miss Venezuela, they have like hundreds of designers, hundreds of outfits, and I'm like, okay, amazing. And I did, like, I think what's difficult about the pageant world is that when you highlight a certain girl or a certain thing, people start coming at you like, what about this girl? What about this girl? What about this? What about this? And like, it's not that I don't see those other people. It's not that I don't see those other women, that I don't see all their suitcases or not a lot of suitcases. Like, I see it. I just only have so much time to be able to share with you my opinions. Like, for example, I have loved Amanda's outfits, loved her photos, and I wanted to basically ask you guys, like, do you think fashion's important at Miss Universe? And so then I thought to myself, okay, are people disliking it because I'm talking about Miss Thailand, like a top contender? Like, are other countries the ones disliking this video because they're like, we don't want to like a video that is highlighting a woman who could win Miss Universe, you know what I mean? So nonetheless, I just felt like I needed to clarify that like I was trying to highlight like, wow, look at her fashion, look at the preparation, like good for her team, like that's amazing. And then it just got me thinking about pageant fans and like what it is like to be a pageant fan. And there's a lot to this. Like, you've heard me, if you've been following my channel, if you've watched my videos, you know that I have talked about the toxicity of the pageant world, from being a competitor to also being on this side of it, like being a fan. It can be very toxic because when you share opinions that people don't agree with, people come at you like full force. They don't just say, I disagree with you. They like try to bash you, they try to bash your family, they try to call you names. Like, it is so aggressive, and I never understand it because we all know that only one woman wins Miss Universe. One country's name is going to be called as the next Miss Universe, and let me tell you who decides that. The judges. We don't decide it. The judges and the Miss Universe organization decides who makes it into the semifinals, who is worthy of the crown and title of Miss Universe. So I don't decide it, pageant fans don't decide it, and coming at each other and hating on each other and calling other people names is not going to make your contestant better in the competition. I just don't understand why people like catfight each other, and then I think sometimes the contestants feel like that they have like a responsibility to like keep the fans calm. And I've had a couple of videos comparing Miss Thailand and Miss Philippines because they are two of the top contenders at Miss Universe this year. I'm a major fan of both of those women. A lot of you are big fans of both of those women, and so they're two very easy contestants to talk about and like compare because they come from big pageant countries. They both have amazing styling, amazing fashion. They have two of the best Instagram presence of all of the women competing this year. There's so many ways that they're both really excelling, so I like to take both of them and say, like, what are they each doing that we can like learn from or highlight or whatever. So what is my point here? The fans from each side definitely get pretty passionate, which I think is really important, but I think overall we should use that passion for the contestants in a positive way to uplift the woman that we want to support, but also just uplift all the women. My ultimate message here is everyone, love everyone, support each other. As for myself, like, if you don't like my content or you don't like my videos or anything, you don't have to watch them. Like, I'm not making anybody watch my videos. If you enjoy them, amazing. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it so much. Like, I'm getting a lot of messages lately on Instagram that are positive and uplifting. I thank you so much. I love that there is that also level of connection, and like we feel connected by supporting these women. Like, there's definitely a lot of positives to it as well. And so for those people, the positive ones, I see you, I hear you, I feel the support. So thank you so much. The women who are competing, being at Miss Universe and representing their country is surely one of the highlights of their life. And so from a fan perspective, like, I really feel like we should support all these women in the sense of like, you go girl, you know, instead of trying to bring other women down. But to end this video, let's talk about a positive thing, and that is going to be sharing some of my latest favorite posts from the contestants. I love this post from Miss Indonesia. I think she looks absolutely breathtaking in this like hot pink. Her makeup's amazing. I am in love with this outfit from Miss Thailand. Like, she looks absolutely incredible. I realize I always say absolutely. Miss Iceland, still these photos from this photo shoot, killing it. What else? Oh, a couple stories. This story that Jonas Empire PH Philippines shared of Rabia in the pool. Hello, oh my god. And then I love this post by Miss India Adeline. She looks incredible. She always looks incredible. And honestly, you guys, I am loving what I'm seeing from all the contestants. There are just so many different women who could take this crown, take the title. Miss Puerto Rico is also really climbing up the ranks for me. Let me know what you guys think. Like, is there anyone who's surprising you so far? Somebody that some of you are starting to love is Miss Nepal. We talked about her in some of the latest videos. Leighton talked about her as well. She's just looking incredible. So let me know in the comments if there's anyone surprising you so far in terms of like the arrivals and everything. We will do a more fun and exciting video in the next one, so I will see you guys there.